Nigel Farage has broken his silence over U.S. Vice President JD Vance's disrespectful comments about British troops. Nigel Farage has addressed U.S. Vice President JD Vance's savage comments after he dismissed Britain as a random country during a discussion about peace talks with Ukraine. Following President Donald Trump's explosive meeting with Volodymyr Zelensky, Vance said the U.S. should have an economic upside in the future of Ukraine and that the only way to guarantee peace was to get involved. The politician then branded Britain as some random country that hasn't fought a war in 30 years while criticizing the strategy to dispatch 20,000 British and French soldiers as part of a peacekeeping mission in Ukraine. When asked for his thoughts, the Reform Party leader raged, "JD Vance is wrong, 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 wrong." For 20 years in Afghanistan pro rata, our size against America's. We spent the same amount of money, we put the same number of men and women in, and we suffered the same losses. Farage continued, "We stood by America all through those 20 years, putting in exactly the same contributions. All right, they may be 6 times bigger, but we did our bit, so on this one, JD is wrong." The comments also angered GB News viewers, who took to social media to voice their anger, including one who stated, "Vance is showing he's well over his head in the job." Another added, "Well done, Nigel, the only leader that has come out and said that so far." "As an ex-serviceman, thank you for your support, and reform will be getting my votes going forward." As a third remarked, "Must be bad if Nigel is saying his friends are wrong." Another viewer added, "Trump and Vance giving a hard time to their political allies in Europe and Canada." That's some real 4D chess moves. As a fifth put, "It's really an incredible feat by JD Vance to have antagonized every single political party in the UK, including the Trump admin's ideological counterparts in Nigel Farage and Reform." Farage wasn't the only UK politician to slam Vance's remarks, as Prime Minister Keir Starmer official spokesman said, "The Prime Minister, and the country as a whole, is full of admiration for all British troops who have served, for instance, in Iraq and Afghanistan, many of whom have lost their lives in the process and have obviously served alongside allies, including the United States." While Tory party leader Kemi Badenoch claimed that Vance had not criticised Britain and those criticising him are getting carried away.